Boss thinks he owns me.
I work as a nanny for a wealthy family. I have guaranteed hours from 8 to 5 every day. Which means I get paid even if they don't need me, and whatever happens I'm at work every day from 8 to 5. No matter what. Those are my boss's hours. They're reserved for his family. Well, December is a busy time. Everyone wants a babysitter cause they have holiday parties. I'm booked solid for extra work, after 6 p.m., pretty much every single day. Boss tells me he has an holiday party on Friday and needs me to work extra hours. This wouldn't be an issue, but I'm already booked with another family. I tell him to call the backup nanny. Backup nanny is booked too. Boss decides to tell me that moving forward I should ask him before I book any extra jobs because he might need me. This guy thinks he owns my time outside of the guaranteed hours. I'm enraged.
He's expecting me to ask for permission to work other jobs. Ask your client if they're willing to pay a retainer or on-call fee if they want to have first dibs on after-hours care. Tell him they're not your only client, not your boss, unless you're getting a W-2, you're a business. Agreed. This happens way too often in this field. I told one of my clients I might be available unless something comes up and to not make plans around me being available. And then I text them saying something came up and they go, but how else am I going to do my plans? This would be a bad thing if this person actually needed me there, but no, this is a classic I don't want to spend time with my kids when I'm free scenario.
I would suggest offering an on-call rate that they can pay you to keep availability if they wish, along with a slightly higher rate of pay for hours worked outside of the norm.
If it's not in the contract, you're not obligated. Simple. Your boss sounds awful.
Only if he is willing to pay for your reserved time whether they end up needing your help or not.
Lol, why didn't your boss ask you if you were available outside your normal hours before committing to attending a holiday party? Goes both ways.
Imagine having to cancel on a party to spend time with your kids during the holidays. What a travesty.
New children are born every day, as this asshole's kids aren't special, so tell him to get bent because good nannies are hard to find. Your free time is yours, it doesn't matter if it's for a different gig.
How about an extra retainer fee like lawyers have?
Tell him to pay you 50% more and you won't take other jobs and your time is reserved for him.
Sounds like your guaranteed hours just went from 9 to at least 16, 8 a.m. to midnight. I'd add a premium dollar for the extra hours and then another ad dollar for anything past midnight.
As a former nanny, oh hell no.
I'd come back with, fine. But my guaranteed hours just moved from 85 to 8 midnight, and all time after 5 is triple time since. That was my personal time that you are now demanding be your time as well. Seeing as for all he knew you could have had a date, been going to a wedding, had holiday plans of your own, etc. That was your personal time. What would he have said, done if you had had? Oh, I don't know. Personal plans? Boss, I am available only during hours you arrange in advance. I will not arrive early or stay late unless it is agreed upon at least 48 hours in advance. This is for both our protection and to avoid miscommunications. In addition, I do reserve the right to do whatever I please during hours you do not pay me for. I trust this will clear up any misconceptions you may have regarding my availability. Have a pleasant night.
Anytime he wants to buy, he can buy by compensating you and getting your agreement. Absent that, your town is your own.
Sounds like you are going to have to lay the hammer down and speak up.
How wealthy are we talking? I mean, what makes you think they are wealthy? They all do when they are paying you. Gently remind him that it will cost extra for giving him the first dip. Something like $500 a week to reserve extra hour after 5 p.m. once a week. And $250 an hour for any extra hour after the first hour.
$200 per hour after 5 p.m.
Tell him no, you will not do that ever.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Ericast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.